Prince Harry, the youngest son of England's King Charles III, has had a week filled with lawsuits. Various legal cases are being discussed in his hometown in England or at home now, the United States. This is the first time since 1891 a member of the British royal family has appeared in court. NBC Media reported that Harry had arrived in London on Monday, the 6th of May 2023, evening local time, or Tuesday, 6/6, morning Indonesian time. Prince with the official title of Duke of Sussex cannot rest much because after that he must be present at the courthouse to be examined as a witness. Harry sued the media company Mirror Group, which owns the tabloids Daily Mirror, Sunday Mirror and Sunday People. He said, during the period 1996 to 2010, these three tabloids published 140 articles written in irresponsible ways. They bugged my phone, bribed people to become sources without checking the truth of statements, stalked, and bribed people to check my personal papers, said Harry's statement when filing a lawsuit and quoted by the Evening Standard newspaper. Did not evoke sympathy from the public or the British courts. The reason is, Harry has been asked by Judge Sir Timothy Fancourt to attend and present evidence of his lawsuit on Monday morning. However, Harry did not come because he was still in the U.S. to celebrate the second birthday of his daughter, Princess Lilibet. Prince Harry is different from the other witnesses. He couldn't leave suddenly because there had to be special arrangements regarding his security and transportation, said Harry's lawyer, David Sherburne, to Newsweek magazine. That reason was responded negatively by Sir Timothy. He emphasized that the court was not, yesterday afternoon, calling Harry. The summons and examination documents as witnesses have been officially decided and agreed upon by the plaintiff and the defendant. According to Sir Timothy, this is a matter of lack of good faith. As a time adjustment, the court gave Mirror Group lawyer Andrew Green an additional day to examine Harry. That is, Harry will appear in the witness stand for 2 days in a row. British historian Sarah Gristwood told NBC that this was a historic event. The British royal family has always lived by the motto, no complaints and no comments. No matter how excited the scandal that befell them, they are advised to remain silent until the atmosphere subsides by itself. Basically, the royal family needs the media to broadcast their activities and the media needs the royal family to sell content, said Gristwood. Harry refused to follow this motto. He always blamed the tabloids for the death of his mother, Princess Diana, due to a car accident in 1997. Diana was being chased by a group of paparazzi so that her car driver lost control and crashed into a tunnel wall in Paris, France. Do you know how toxic the tabloids in England are? They damaged my psyche and trapped my family in an unhealthy environment, Harry said when appearing on a television talk show with James Corden in the US in 2021. Gristwood explained that the last time the British royal family entered court was in 1891. At that time, Edward, the British Crown Prince and son of Queen Victoria, appeared as a witness. He was caught up in a gambling scandal because one of his opponents accused another of cheating. Previously, in 1871, Edward also testified in court. A woman claims to be a concubine and has children out of wedlock with the future King of England. At both trials Edward was found not guilty. However, Edward's image in the public eye was damaged. When he became King Edward VII, the reception of the people was sluggish, said Gristwood. For Harry, he continued, this trial was not about winning or losing, but showing a firm attitude. A decade ago, Harry's brother, Crown Prince Prince William, and his wife, Kate Middleton, were also caught up in a tabloid scandal. They chose to settle out of court. As for Harry, he wants to give a rejection to the behavior of the tabloids so far. While the examination of the case in England is rolling, in the US the examination of the lawsuit against Harry is also ongoing. The BBC reports that a federal judge in Washington is looking into a lawsuit by the Heritage Foundation, a public policy research group seeking to revoke Harry's visa. This prince moved to the US with his wife and children in 2020. It is not clear what type of visa he holds. In January 2023, Harry's biography entitled Spare was published. In it, Harry admits to having consumed marijuana, cocaine and other drugs. This drew criticism from the U.S. public. In its lawsuit, the Heritage Foundation explained, a history of drug abuse is an important aspect of consideration in applying for a visa to the U.S. The majority of former drug users were denied visa applications. We suspect there is preferential treatment of Harry because of his status as such a high-profile person that the U.S. government turns a blind eye to visa requirements. If there is indeed consideration for granting a visa to Harry, please explain the factors proving that Harry did bring investment or benefits to the U.S., the suit reads.